Coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Arizona Cardinals. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First carry for James Conner. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Again, a run with Conner. And they get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. You know it's never easy to get Kyler Murray down to the ground, and to do it with a sack on their first drive, what a great tone setter defensively.
Oh, and no one's celebrating more than the defensive coordinator, because that's all he's preached all week long. Keep him hemmed in. Don't let him get into the open field and create big plays with his feet. To get him down in the pocket early, that's got to feel great for them. You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this.
Oh, he's wide open.
Now throwing on
Dang
third
it.
down there, but he cannot connect.
That was a bad throw, Mary.
It's a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got some space here. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Meanwhile, Mahomes throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
2nd and 5 now. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce.
That's why I want to play this goddamn team.
And the Chiefs get the upper hand.
People want to play with the same team on Madden. Chiefs. Eagles. That's it.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And more, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Murray now. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 6-0 our score after 1. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Murray. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Couple of Oklahoma teammates there. Murray to Brown for a Cardinal first.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. A very solid gain of 27. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30-yard line. Murray a give. This is countered. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. Prater's kick is good, and they are on the board, trailing now 6-3.
I see how he dropped it.
So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And he returns this to the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles will be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
From the 25 on second down, Mahomes got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and trying to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And some space here. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. On the defensive side of the ball, that's the definition of frustrated. You get them to 4th down, and then you allow a chunk play like that in the passing game.
Almost felt as if that play was drawn up in the dirt on the sideline. They pulled that from a game plan that wasn't this game, and they still made it work.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Patrick Mahomes fighting Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
That's caught, and he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
It'll go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. I had to do a double take on that one, Brandon, because so far in this game, we haven't seen many of his passes fall incomplete.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Murray now on first down. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for our Cardinals.
On first and 10 is Connor. And he is going to lose yardage here. Stopped and handed a loss by Willie Gay that time.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They've not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On second and 12, Murray. And this is incomplete.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, it feels like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. From the right hash, this from 33. Prater's kick is good. And that'll move him back within 6 now. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get him back within 1 score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance, so that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on first down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. Now here's Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 46. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Give me that, boy.
It's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Sorry ass.
So this
The same shit.
the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. And the Cardinals are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They'll run here with Connor. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Once again, it's Connor. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Connor. And just nowhere to go for Connor. Defense gets to him, and they mark him short. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Murray keeps it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Kyler Murray scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Cardinals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate.
Give me that shit.
It's tight end Kelsey, and it's intercepted.
Sorry ass.
Picked off by Byron Murphy, and the Cards are going to take possession of the football. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception. And I just wonder.
Garbage as hell. He got the Chiefs. Can't do shit with him. Can't stand the Chiefs. Too many bandwagon jumpers.
Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They run behind center with Connor. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games and
everybody want to play with the Chiefs.
Both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. He'll try and run for it with Connor. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
And this is Ertz with it, right side. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
on second down, Connor looking for space.
Good shit.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Right back to Connor here on first. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again.
Got him.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Cardinals get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point good by Prater. And that one will take a touchdown and a two-point conversion to tie it. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offense.
Hell no. How the hell do you get open that goddamn easy?
It's a touchdown. And now a two-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Bullshit.
One big call left. Here we go.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for two. They'll try and run it in. And he's going to get into the end zone. The two-point conversion successful. And we've got ourselves a tie football game.
Hell no, this game full of shit. Dude, it's called one play.
We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
You know, I was in a passing formation. I don't understand how the hell they got that wide open. 4 cornerbacks out there.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game.
Yo, baby!
The 20, 10, and that's a touchdown.
Damn, Cardinals, baby! Cardinals too good.
The highlight shows tonight the home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead, don't.
All right, now, you can't give them no more big plays. I don't know how he got that one in there last time.
To kick. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Oh, look at this.
He's past the 30.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, man.
And now off to the races down the right side.
Man, this game cheating like a motherfucker.
He's in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Just give me the 9 points.
One of the most exciting plays in football. A kickoff return for a touchdown. And in all the excitement, let's not lose sight of the fact
Man, hold
that
on,
now the
man.
pressure shifts to that snapper, holder, and kicker. This extra point is really important.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
Cheating ass game, man. Ain't giving this man shit now.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Ain't no way in hell.
Tie game would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw, Murray. And the catch made by Hopkins. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Murray's throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. Murray to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, this is taken in.
Yeah, boy!
Are you kidding me?
How do you get that out?
Got your ass. Woo! GG, GG.
And they do win it on the final play.
Yeah.
That was an excellent come from behind.
Bitch ass game, man. Give me that shit, man. Cheating for the shit. That's why I hate playing that motherfucking team. Giving these folks shit. That's alright. We prepared. Yeah.
Certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up.
Garbage ass Chiefs.
How about that come from behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
Yeah.